Hey YouTube, it's Kotori again. So, Rena Loves You and Katie Ratio both did pet peeve things, so we were talking, and I was just like, I guess I'll do a pet peeve too. And it's not just a pet peeve, but also kind of what I think is a social issue in a way. I'm getting really, really tired of people telling bigger people, obese to slightly chunky people, that they're beautiful. And like I'm not saying no they should be ugly, because I happen to be a bigger girl myself. I happen to be quite a few pounds over what I should be, but I'm all like, I'm not trying to condone skinniness, but it's just like, don't tell them they're beautiful. They're not ugly. No, in no way should you call them ugly, because they're not. They're just people too. And but my problem is, it's not the whole beauty thing that bugs me. I'm more like, stop telling them they're beautiful. It's a health issue. It's not an issue of beauty. I'm sure they are beautiful people and that they shouldn't be judged for their weight. But don't tell them it's okay to stay that weight. It's not. They need to lose weight, not for social acceptance, but for their health. I mean, how would my family feel if I chose to have a heart attack just because I really wanted a piece of cake? That makes no sense whatsoever. So it's just like, oh, you happen to be 20 pounds over. That's not my actual weight. Don't ask me about it. But like, oh, you're beautiful. Don't worry about your weight. I'm all like, no, I'm gonna worry about my weight. Just don't call me ugly, because I like to think I'm not. And it's just like, don't allow me to continue, like, don't encourage your fat friends to go to McDonald's or like eat a piece of cake or something like that. Like, once in a while is okay, but you should not really condone that behavior. It's not healthy behavior. And it would probably be better if you just try to help them. Be like, oh, instead of eating that cookie, do you want to just, like, I don't know, like, drop the cookie and we can go out and hang or something. You don't have to necessarily exercise. And it's just like, oh, you're drinking soda. How about some water? It's so tasty. And I don't know, something like that. Because I think we'd just be a happier, healthier world if we just all dropped the few extra pounds. And I feel if everyone encourages everyone to just try and eat a little healthier, then we won't have to worry about taxing our foods. Because the reason, in my opinion, it could be different for everyone, that I think the everyone's so obese nowadays is because fattening foods are so much cheaper, and sometimes that's all that people can afford. Sometimes they can't afford to be healthy because eating everything organic is expensive, and we've gotten to the point where most sodas are cheaper than actual water, which I think is really sad. So don't go like, oh, you're beautiful, enjoy that candy bar or whatever. No, go and say like, dude, I'm worried about you and I love you and I want you to live longer. And a piece of cake is occasionally is okay, but don't eat one daily. That's not good for you. Stuff like that. So yeah, that's my personal pet peeve. Feel free to disagree, of course. I mean, like, I'm not. This is not from a skinny person's perspective. I happen to be a bit chunky myself, so. All right, bye YouTube.